Good evening and welcome to our GoodNight meditation session. It is such a joy, such a fortune to be here together, sharing our energy. And as we gather here, let us become fully integrated within and also with our higher power and the supreme power. And if you may allow and be receptive, those vibrations, those highest vibrations possible, are flowing down on you, on us together. We just have to tune in, and that's all. That flow is always there, endlessly, continuous. We just have to tune in. And that flow is always there, regardless of whether we are in a situation that we choose to label as good or bad. That flow is constantly, continuously there, hugging us, surrounding us, sustaining us. Holding us with such care, with such love, always watching upon us. Every second, every moment, every breath, waiting for us to acknowledge it, waiting for us to feel it, to realize it. So take a couple of deep breaths, filling it from the bottom of your spine and letting it flow upwards through the spine, into the shoulders, the neck, and at the top of your head, in the brain. And if you do it with full conviction, full awareness, energy follows awareness. With complete surrender, with complete intent. the energy starts to build up. And the mind is fully concentrated, indulged, involved, influenced in this experience. The mind follows, cooperates. It also wants nothing else. It also desires nothing else other than this experience, other than this truth. And as we focus within, as we become concentrated, nothing else matters. Nothing else exists. And what matters is the internal silence, that stillness, that stability, that untouched, desireless, detached, completely pure. Being of light, completely pure, being of light, requiring nothing, needing nothing from anyone, neither externally nor internally. Often we tend to work on the surface. We tend to practice at the surface. We check our behavior with others. We check what our eyes see. We check what our ears hear. But all the checking happens at a very superficial, surface level. While the checking practices have to happen at a much deeper level. On the stage of the mind, of the body. Because mind is manifested in the entire body. So many sensations every second, manifesting, emerging, and merging on the stage of the body in some reactive form to something at the level of the drama environment. And attachment is really to be equanimous, regardless of what manifests, why it manifests, how it manifests. All of that is secondary, but rather always realizing that there is nothing worth reacting. There's nothing at all that requires attention. We have become so much trained to react, to react, to react to almost every thought, to almost all the sensations that may happen on the stage of the body. For example, there may be a scenario that you desire no food, there is no hunger. But suddenly you go to the kitchen and there is such a good smell of some food. And now suddenly you feel the desire, the hunger to eat. That hunger that was not there a few minutes ago has now emerged from nowhere as a reaction to something in the environment, some smell. And as a detached, equanimous being of light, one would not react. One would still be detached and not given to the sensations, to that temporary passing thought, that temporarily passing desire. So we'll leave you with this thought, with this churning to dig deeper, to go deeper in the ocean of sensations and walk through it untouched, uninfluenced, shining brightly, pure being of light. We wish you a very good evening. Om Shanti. Take care.